You know, the world is changing so fast, and the public sector is right at the heart of it all. We're talking about some massive challenges, but also incredible opportunities to innovate and serve people better than ever before. So today, we're going to dive into a framework designed to do just that, to build the capabilities for tomorrow. So let me ask you this directly. Is your agency ready for what's coming next? I mean, think about it. Digital transformation, totally new demands on leadership, this constant pressure to be more efficient. It's not coming soon, it's already here, right? And the big question everyone's asking is, how do we get our teams ready? Not just to survive, but to actually lead the charge. Well, it turns out the answer is all about targeted development. We're talking about a whole suite of programs built from the ground up, specifically for the public sector. This isn't some generic one-size-fits-all thing. Nope, it's designed to tackle the exact challenges and opportunities that government agencies face right now. Okay, so what does that actually look like? Let's take a quick tour. First up, it starts at the very top, building long-term sustainability. We're talking about things like training on ethical frameworks and strategic foresight, the stuff that helps leaders create organizations that are tough enough to handle whatever the world throws at them. And of course, that kind of vision needs a new kind of leader, right? The workforce is changing, so management has to change too. This is all about developing leaders who can actually inspire the next generation, creating a workplace that's all about fresh ideas and real teamwork. But it's not just about the big picture. You also need some really specialized skills to maintain that integrity. Get this, there are even courses on lie detection for auditors and investigators. I mean, how crucial is that for accountability and making sure public trust stays strong? And they're totally looking to the future. With everything going digital, skills in digital forensics are an absolute must-have. These courses are designed to make agencies way more effective at investigations and, protecting all that critical public data. It's not all tech and forensics, though. They also get that soft skills are a huge deal. I love this one. Communicating like a superstar. Because let's be real, in the public sector, being able to explain complex ideas clearly is everything. It's how you build support and actually get things done. And to wrap up this little tour, it all ties together with what is probably the most important skill of all, complex problem solving. This gives teams the mental tools they need to tackle just about anything, from tricky policy issues to full-blown crisis management. So when you put it all together, what you get is this incredibly comprehensive curriculum. I mean, look at this list. Leadership, finance, digital skills, communication, strategy, ethics. It's the whole shebang. It covers every single angle, creating a really holistic way to develop public sector talent. But this is way more than just a list of courses you can pick from. There's an actual structured journey here, a path designed to create real impact. So let's break down how it actually works. It's a super simple but really powerful three-step process. First, discover. You figure out exactly which programs fit your goals. Second, learn. This is where you engage with expert trainers in these awesome interactive sessions. And finally, apply. You take what you've learned and put it into action to make a real difference. Simple, right? Discover, learn, apply. It's all about results. Let's zoom in on that learn step for a second, because this is key. As you can see here, it's all about active engagement. We're not talking about death by PowerPoint or sitting through dry lectures. No way. This is about rolling up your sleeves, doing practical exercises, and digging into real-world case studies that you can actually relate to. And you can really see that dynamic approach right here. You've got these high-level strategic sessions, for the big picture thinking, but then you also have these hands-on workshops where teams are huddled together actually working through problems. It's that mix of the 30,000-foot view and the on-the-ground action that makes it so effective. And really, at the end of the day, it all comes back to this, practical application. Look at this. This is active, hands-on team building. The whole philosophy is about learning by doing. That's how new skills actually stick and become part of how your organization works every single day. All right, so now it's time to begin your transformation. This is about taking that next step to really elevate what your organization can do. Because when you get right down to it, it's this simple. Empower your team, elevate your impact. When you give your people the tools they need to shine, the effect on what you can achieve for the public is just massive. So, if you're ready to find out more, it's super easy. Just grab your phone, scan the QR code right here on the screen. It'll take you straight to the website where you can check out all the programs, or just reach out to us directly. Your transformation journey starts right now.